say the crime scene never lies, but what if it's telling you nothing at all? A pool of blood, no footprints, a locked room, no murder weapon, a dead body that's not supposed to exist. 10 cases, 10 riddles, 10 scenes that mocked every rule of logic we know. I'm Detective Drayk, and tonight we're chasing ghosts. The first one still keeps me up at night. A cabin in the woods, door locked from the inside. Victim, heart pierced with a 6-inch needle. No fingerprints, no struggle, no signs of forced entry. Just one thing out of place, a snow globe spinning on the shelf, and it hadn't snowed in weeks. I stepped into that room and felt like I walked into someone's nightmare. But the deeper I looked, the more it felt like mine. They call it the silent choir case. Church basement, 12 chairs, all arranged in a perfect circle. Every occupant dead. No wounds, no toxins. The organ had played by itself for exactly 13 minutes before the police arrived. The audio was recovered. I listened to it once, never again. Now you might wonder, how do seasoned investigators get stumped? We're trained for blood splatter, fiber analysis, psychological profiling. But these cases, they don't obey training manuals. They unravel you, one unanswered question at a time. Case number 3. A man walks into a police station, says he committed a murder 5 years ago, gives a full confession, name, location, weapon, motive. Only one problem: the victim is still alive and has never met the guy. Let's pause for a second. You, watching right now, you're part of this investigation now. Which of these cases do you think was staged? Which one screams supernatural? Drop your theory in the comments. I want to see who's got the sharpest instincts out there. And be honest, if you were in my shoes, where would you look next? Back to the field. Case number 4. A school playground. Early morning. One swing moves slowly back and forth. Police cordon it off after they find the body of a child buried exactly 3 feet beneath it. The child? Missing since 1982. DNA confirmed it. The swing was installed in 2009. Number 5. The vanishing passenger. Train CCTV shows a woman entering car 17. She sits, doesn't speak, doesn't move. Train stops. Doors open. She never exits. Investigators check the entire train. She's gone. And there's no record of a ticket, identity, or even her boarding. You still with me? Good. Because these next 5, they break everything you think you know. Case number 6. A man is found dead at his desk. Gunshot wound to the temple. Gun in hand. Suicide, right? Except the bullet was fired upwards, and the angle was impossible from where he sat. The room was soundproofed, but the neighbors heard a baby crying. Case number 7. A missing girl is found 3 years later, unharmed, dressed in the same clothes she disappeared in. She hasn't aged a day, and she remembers, but nothing. Case number 8. A crime scene frozen in time, literally. Every surface coated in frost. Inside a 22°C apartment in Karachi. Body temp suggests death by hypothermia. Window closed, radiator warm, freezer untouched. Case number 9. Security camera in a diner. Every night at 3:03 a.m., it glitches for 11 seconds. In that window, salt shakers are moved, chairs rotate, napkins are rearranged. Last month, a note appeared on a table. It read, "Stop watching." And number 10, the one that haunts me the most, a small town morgue. Coroner preps a body for autopsy, then turns to write his report. 5 minutes later, the body is gone. No signs of break-in, no traces of movement, just a trail of melted candle wax leading out the door. That body was never recovered. 10 mysteries, 10 reminders that not all crimes want to be solved. Some just want to be remembered. And maybe that's the point. Maybe the scariest thing isn't that we don't know what happened. It's that something did happen, and it's out there still. You made it this far. which means either you've got a detective's mind or you're just very hard to scare. Either way, I respect it. So here's what I'll ask. If you found at least one of these cases worth cracking, slap that like button like it owes you answers, and subscribe before another case gets cold. I'm Detective Drayk, and remember, not all ghosts wear sheets. Some wear gloves. Until next time.